If we have to slow dance at prom, where do I place my hands?
Just like that.
Welcome to Mythical Kitchen, where dreams become food. Now, I love cooking out of boxes. I grew up cooking out of boxes. They are a great way to skip tedious steps, but I got one problem with it. The recipes in the back are way too boring.
So Josh and I are each gonna make our own recipe using Bisquick, but only one recipe will be good enough to go on the back of the box.
It's time for Unbox Recipe! So today I am making Crabcake corn puppies. They are mini corn dogs made with Bisquick Crabcake batter.
I'm making pimento cheese monkey bread.
There's a real monkey inside your bread.
No.
We could do it.
I draw the line.
I got a guy.
I draw the line at monkey.
So Bisquick, right, it's like flour and it's got the shortening that's powdered already up in it and it's got leavening agent, so you can kind of use it for anything. You can make biscuits. They recommend to make waffles and pancakes on the back of this, but I think we can do better. So I'm turning this into a corn dog batter, which means I'm gonna go ahead and add some cornmeal into that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take an entire can of crab.
Oh my gosh.
You never seen a can of crab before?
I've never seen, not like
Yeah, they
this.
pack all the little leggies on the bottom. So I'm just gonna run my knife.
Gross.
What do you mean gross?
I don't like that.
That's what you do. You subtly sabotage me emotionally.
You know what I feel like this is like, Josh? I feel like me and you are about to host a dinner party,
Yeah.
but we're the only ones that are gonna eat the dinner. That's
If we
how
host
I
a dinner party, what do you think we would make together? Because we've talked about opening up a restaurant.
These things.
We've talked about opening up a restaurant playing to both of our Jewish heritages. Mm-hmm. So I'm making like a bacon fat matzo ball soup.
Yeah.
And you're making like...
Borscht. Just gonna make some borscht. I also put a little bit of mayonnaise in here to like soften up my cream cheese. Have you ever had pimento cheese before?
I love pimento cheese.
I love pimento cheese. The first time I had pimento cheese was in Portland, Oregon at Pine State Biscuits. And boy, oh boy, did that change my life.
All right, so I've had an egg, a little bit of Monterey Jack cheese, just because I like getting that little like cheese pull in the batter, and then some scallions, just for a little bit of flavor and color. Now we're gonna throw in some Zatarain's Creole mustard.
Zatarain's!
Zatarain's, hey! But my apron came untied. I'm gonna do...
Keep talking about what
If we have to slow dance at prom, where do I place my hands?
Just like that.
Just
like
keep
that.
them.
Yeah, just like that.
Do you remember the term freak dancing?
Of course I do.
There were like 8 parents at every high school dance that would come and
Yeah.
physically pull you apart from freak dancing. Problem is, no one ever taught us how to dance. They taught us how not to dance. You're not supposed to go front to back and do this, but no one ever taught us how to dance.
Josh.
So I'm gonna add a little bit of milk to this batter.
I'm gonna add mustard and then pepper and then this is Laurie's garlic salt. Have you ever had it before? No.
Why?
No.
My
Hold on.
mouth's clean.
Hold your hand
I
out.
gargle bleach every morning
Hold
just
your
to feel
hand out.
something.
Try that.
Do you want some of mine?
Yeah. I've actually never had Old Bay.
You
seasoning.
never had Old Bay?
No, I've never
Oh
had
my
it.
God.
Ooh, that's good.
That was nice.
And then I add Worcestershire sauce, which is a secret ingredient that makes it a really nice pale gray color.
Pale gray is the most appetizing color in food. Because you think of any fast food hamburger, if you actually really look at it, there is no brown on it. It is simply a pale gray. It's like, I don't know, like the color of a television tuned to a dead channel.
Is that like some deep cut?
Yes, that is a thing that there is going to be one comment on.
Oh
and
my
I am
God.
going to search YouTube comments, Control F Neuromancer to see if anyone gets that. And one person will, and I'll go, ha ha, that was worth 8 seconds of airtime.
I'm gonna add some pre-chopped bacon. Do you want to drain my diced pimentos for me?
I sure do.
That'd be great. Thanks, Josh. It's so fun whenever he helps me, because normally I'm helping him, you know?
I do require a lot of help.
Yeah, but it's fun, you know?
One day she had to help me tie my shoes in the morning because I hurt my
Aw.
back deadlifting.
Yeah, that was like 3 weeks into me knowing you.
Yeah, and I just came into work like holding my shoes in my hand with my head down. I was like, Nicole, I need help.
Yeah, I remember. That's when we became really good friends. What have you ever done for me? Well, you
I
did
help
this.
you take out the trash every single day because
I-
you have no upper body strength.
Yeah, I never, ever take out
All
the
of them?
trash. Yeah, throw them in there.
I look like I just helped a rhinoceros give birth to a Jim Carrey. All right, so right now I am making a remoulade, which is like a New Orleans style pink mayonnaise sauce, which I cannot stress enough are the best sauces. It's gonna be the perfect condiment for a little like seafoody crab and also a little smoky. You'll see, it'll come together. You're doubtful now, but everyone doubted me. Nicole doubts me every single day.
I empower you. You're so sensitive.
You just told me I don't know how to zest lemons.
I'm gonna
right.
show you how. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make biscuit dough. It's gonna be really easy. It's gonna be a 1-2 situation.
So you're using the recipe on the box
No.
to beat the box.
No, I'm not. I'm using my own. No. I am drawing inspiration from the box, as most artists do. It's called appropriation, Josh. We learned about this in the
A
beginning.
universally good word.
whatever, tomato. And I'm just gonna take about 5 cups of this stuff and then mix it with like a cup of water, not water, this isn't water.
No, it's you got the old white cream water. We got into an argument where I believe that if you add water to heavy cream, it turns into milk. But no, I'm saying if you run out of milk for your cereal, you can mix heavy whipping cream, even if it's expired by 2 months, with water and put it in your Fruity Pips.
Okay, I have a confession to make. I actually gave Rhett and Link one time a...
All right, so I'm gonna grate some fresh garlic into this remoulade. You can kind of add whatever you want to it. I'm doing capers, mustard, Worcestershire, hot sauce, a little bit of lemon zest and juice. Also, so many people do the knife flattening thing, but once I cut myself, so I just started palm heel striking my garlic.
Josh.
Okay, how do you zest a lemon?
Okay, so I zest a lemon like so because I can see the zest and I can also see the lemon and the pith. Instead of just going like this, who knows what I'm getting on there?
You gotta cook with you gotta use your instincts.
No, look how clean this is. And then you can finesse it, you know, you can like move the lemon too. See, you can like, it's all about, you're so good at like tactile stuff. Do the thing where you roll the lemon around your body.
Wait, toss it.
See, he's so good at tactile stuff. See, why don't you be tactile?
So we're gonna add just a little bit of lemon zest that Nicole zested for you right into there. You look like you're like really deft with that Bisquick. Did you grow up on Bisquick?
Deft?
Deft. You have deft hands.
What does that mean?
Like the deft ones, the band. You're soft and fluid.
Yeah.
And fluent with your movements.
Yeah. Well, I like to cook professionally. This is my job.
I like to cook with brute force and bashing.
I like to cook with gentle coercion.
And together we make a begrudging team. All right, I'm adding hot sauce, Worcestershire, a little bit of moutarde creole. Did you grow up eating Bisquick?
We were more of a red box family.
I was blue box. We got Krusty's pancake mix.
Oh my
Krustaz. So we would get these like 10-pound bags of Krusties. My dad would make us pancakes every Sunday. As I mentioned before, every single dad somehow has learned to burn pancakes at the same exact clip.
Yeah.
So I grew up eating burnt Krusty's pancakes, and they were still the best pancakes in my life, except for every other pancake that I've eaten other than that.
My dad was good at making pancakes.
Well, must be nice, Nicole. I'm just chopping up some green onions to get it in the remoulade, and then I'm gonna stir it together. And then after that, I'm gonna be frying up my corn puppies, which are small dogs. I'm not cooking dog. But the ethics on that, I think, we're gonna talk about that in a hot dog sandwich.
I'm not talking about
because
that.
I made the claim that I would eat my cat. If it died of natural causes, I think it would be disrespectful not to.
Josh! Listen to a hot dog as a sandwich, please.
Every Wednesday, we talk to each other on the phone for an hour.
It's so nice. It's so nice.
It's like a little retreat. So I need to actually dip my corn dogs. We got Little Smokies, which are great. You ever eaten Little Smokies?
I think so.
The recipe of my people,
Oh, it's
Nicole.
cold. It's cold. It's
Yeah.
cold.
Well, we're about to heat it up.
Yeah, heat it up, boss.
Heat it up. So I'm about to dip it on these little toothpicks, and then we're gonna put it in our crab batter and fry it.
Oh, what's the glass for?
You're supposed to skewer the hot dog.
Yeah.
And then you gotta take it and you put it vertically in and then pull it out vertically. Because if you try and like roll it around, the batter is gonna drip off the sides.
I'm so interested to see if this is gonna work because I don't trust the weight of the toothpick, but I do trust your intentions.
I've made a lot of corn dogs in my life. I have never put a bunch of crab into the corn dog batter.
I'm excited for this.
If you wanna beat the box, because like, let's be real, those recipes on the back, those are hard to beat. They got recipes for waffles and pancakes. All right, waffles and pancakes. I mean, those are two crazy dishes. Like, who knows if we can beat them?
So what I'm gonna do while Josh is busy doing whatever he's doing, I took equal parts. I took equal parts butter and olive oil and I heated it up a little bit. And I'm just gonna brush my bundt pan so none of the monkey bread will stick.
Nicole, what is monkey bread?
It's bread that is sweet and stuck together.
So monkey bread's having a moment. Taco Bell literally made a monkey bread version of a chalupa called a triple lupa.
Oh, I thought that was a human centipede version.
Yeah, I guess so, actually. If
Yeah.
you really think about it.
Yeah, that's what that was.
So are you making human centipede bread?
No, it's still monkey bread. Human centipede is long. This is like pie.
The corn dogs look like they're working out though. I'm just dipping these straight vertically and they look like they're getting fully submerged in batter.
That's great.
I'm just gonna give it a little twirl.
Oh my gosh, it held. I'm so impressed.
And then we're just gonna drop it in.
That's great, Josh.
I'm gonna put it back in the heat to let my oil temperature get wildly high because I'm often distracted. I have the adult onset ADHD. Didn't do so hot in school.
You know what I did? I went to 13th grade.
What?
Oh, you didn't know this? So
Did you get held back?
No, I graduated from high school. I walked. I got my diploma, but when I opened it, it said Please see your counselor. Yeah, it wasn't a real diploma. And they're like, girl, you gotta take another math class. And I'm like, what? If you fail math, you can make pimento cheese monkey bread.
Only do drugs if you want to.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Okay, so I flattened out my little Bisquick batter, my dough, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of my filling and I'm going to push it towards the edge.
Oh,
and then
you're stuffing the monkey bread.
Of course.
Nicole.
Josh, why don't you listen to me ever and throw it in there?
Wait, that's gonna be so good.
I know.
Awesome. This is
I'm so
stupid. That's gonna be so much
excited.
better than mine.
No,
Oh,
it's
crap.
not gonna be better. It's just gonna be different.
When you said pimento cheese monkey bread, literally the whole time I thought you were just gonna ball Bisquick and like shove pimento cheese on it and bake it.
No, I'm a stuff
Dang.
it.
That's smart.
Yeah,
That's gonna be good. I gotta figure out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stuff these sausages with the crabs, and then I'm gonna.
You failure.
Now you sound like my high school math teacher. Nicole, it looks like you got your monkey bread all monkey. You stop.
All monkeyed out.
Monkeying around.
Yeah, lots of cheese, lots of bread. We're gonna put it in the oven at like 350 for 25, 30 minutes until the cheese looks nice and bubbly and golden brown on the top.
I got all of my crab corn puppies made. We just need to get some little remoulade dipping sauce with that. But I'm pretty good. I genuinely cannot wait to see how that turns out because I'm imagining the hot and molten pimento cheese.
Yeah.
One, there's mayonnaise in that pimento cheese,
Oh
right?
yeah, there's mayo, all right.
Hot mayonnaise is like one of my favorite foods in the entire world.
Your middle name.
So hot mayonnaise isn't my middle name. It's just what I call myself on Tinder. Oh, look at that.
Should I flip her over, you think? That looks much better.
I think you should do that. I think you should do that and then just fill the middle with the
Oh my
pimiento
God.
cheese.
I'm gonna fill the middle with pimento cheese. That was my idea.
I'm just gonna put some of the remoulade in the middle of that. I'm gonna put some chives on there because the rest of my plate is just quite brown.
I think we just have an issue where like if our plate is too brown or like too monochrome, we have to put something green on it. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
what it is.
Honestly, that's like a great tip though for just impressing people with food. If you put anything small, chopped, and green on your plate, people will think you're a better cook than you actually are.
I feel like a Midwestern mom right now.
You are a Midwestern
Like,
mom.
hey honey, I heard soccer practice wasn't so good. You want some pimento cheese monkey bread?
All right, so here we have our crab cake Bisquick corn dogs.
And we have our pimento cheese monkey bread. Mine's better because it's on a spinny thing.
Corn dogs! All right, so now let's taste these bad boys. Bad boys. Let's taste these bad boys too with Martin Lawrence. Nicole, these look stunning.
I know, I'm so impressed by the two of us.
One more than the other. I tend to cook very brown food.
No, it's beautiful.
But we have to decide like what would actually look appropriate on the back of the box.
Yeah.
Like whose looks more camera ready to be there.
I don't know. I mean, it depends. If like a hippie mom is like buying it, mine. If like a chef-driven mom, yours.
Objectively speaking, this is incredibly gorgeous, and I am very
Thank you.
impressed.
Oh my gosh.
Should we actually dig in and try it?
Yeah.
Okay, which
I'll
one
try
first?
yours first.
Okay.
Chin chin.
L'chaim.
That's delicious.
That's really good. It's got that classic corn dog chew. You know there's a corn dog chew?
Yeah, I don't like corn dogs, but I do like this a lot.
It tastes a little bit of the crab. It's actually pretty easy to make, but with the Bisquick Corporation, I actually expect people to buy little smokies and dip them and crab them and fry them. I don't know. That said, this is freaking delicious.
It's absolutely delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, should we dive into this monstrosity?
Yeah, why not,
Okay.
man? Okay, so I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, just go for it, go for it.
Oh, mine just like exploded in pimento cheese from the inside out.
Wait,
Hold
you have
on,
to
hold
dip
on.
it. You have to dip it in the cold pimento
I
cheese.
didn't have to do nothing.
Josh,
Uh-uh.
the full experience.
The bacon just hit me first, and that's freaking good.
The caramelized cheese is where it's at.
The smokiness of the bacon, you have the little sweetness from the peppers and the pimento cheese. I love all the mayonnaise in there.
You can taste the mayonnaise, but like it's a warm hug of mayonnaise.
I have my answer for what should be on the back of the box.
Should we put our hand over which one we think it is?
On 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you win. This is awesome. It's like a super fun inventive idea. It's also like super easy. Like deep frying stuff is hard. But this is freaking gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's fun. It's shareable.
Super fun.
It's like the epitome of a recipe that should be on the back of a Bisquick box. That said, I'm still gonna absolutely eat these for breakfast tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Gonna put them in an omelet.
I think we both gave a very valiant effort and we should both be very proud of ourselves, but I win!
Us 2 sentient human beings are better than a box.
That's
We're
right.
smarter. Even though we both seem to struggle in school.
Don't know what sentient means.
Thank you so much for stopping by the Mythical Kitchen. If you think that Bisquick should add this recipe to the back of the box, tweet at Bisquick with hashtag Unbox Recipe.
Thank you for joining us in the Mythical Kitchen. We've got new recipes for you every week.
You can listen to A Hot Dog as a Sandwich every Wednesday wherever you get your podcasts.
You can hit us up on Instagram at Mythical Kitchen with pictures of your dishes with the hashtag Dreams Become Food.
We'll see you next time. Make your kitchen more mythical with these stickers and magnets. Now available at mythical.com.